Now, the Occupy Parliament protests took an unprecedented turn on Tuesday today as a section of demonstrators managed to breach security and gain entry into the bicameral house, quite literally setting in motion a series of chaotic scenes inside and outside of Parliament.
Well, several protesters were shot dead as police fired live ammunition in an attempt to push back the youth who had outmaneuvered and outnumbered the security team stationed to guard the house.
Members of Parliament, a majority who voted in favour of the bill, were forced to scamper for safety through an underground tunnel in the building. NTV's Zainab Ismail with an account of what transpired.
As members of Parliament finalised considering the Finance Bill 2024 through the Committee of the Whole House and finally passing the bill through the third reading, hundreds of protesters who were engaging police officers outside Parliament managed to push through the barricades and overrun the police and made their way into the House. This despite heavy gunfire and tear gas. The lawmakers, a majority who voted for the bill who were having lunch, had to quickly flee through the underground tunnel and evacuated to the Bunge Towers across Parliament as a section of the youth outmaneuvered the police to enter the building through the Senate entrance. This broken fence, evidence of the violence witnessed here. Some of the opposition legislators who voted against the bill managed to walk out of the besieged building as they tried to speak to the protesters outside the building. In the ensuing chaos, the protesters set a section of Parliament ablaze. Both speakers of the House took to their heels in quick succession, their security detail and aides following as screams of the rioters grew louder and nearer. Security officials fired live ammunition that left several of the protesters dead outside Parliament. The youth who stormed Parliament left a wave of destruction inside and outside the august house. Well, the damage outside and inside Parliament is evident. You can see these posts that were broken by the protesters when they managed to get inside Parliament. But as at around 5:30 p.m, the situation has appeared to be a little more calm as police have increased their numbers here outside Parliament and pushing back the protesters. Earlier on, the situation was quite intense as a section of those protesters made their way inside Parliament. The damage is as this: broken windows, tables and chairs overturned, flag displays smashed against the floor. The level of vandalism raising questions of how the demonstrators managed to breach such a secure building. By evening, the security officers had managed to secure the building and the wrecker squad sealed it off. Zainab Ismail, NTV.